You're listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.
Before you sign anything in Korea's property market, a top presidential aide just ruled out the one fix landlords wanted. Seoul apartment prices just hit 75 straight weeks of gains, and a tax overhaul is coming before month's end. It's Monday, July 20th. Let's look at what's happening in Korea's property market. Presidential Policy Chief Kim Yong-bom said Seoul's push to ease redevelopment regulations is not a master key for supply. He confirmed a tax code revision, including possible differentiated taxes on ultra-high value single homes, will be finalized by late July. Seoul apartment prices and Jeonse rates have both risen for 75 consecutive weeks. Here's what the numbers show. Seoul apartment sale prices rose 0.30% and Jeonse prices rose 0.28% in the second week of July alone, extending a 75-week streak. Kim said redevelopment and reconstruction projects take 3 to 5 years to add supply, meaning easing those rules would actually reduce supply in the short term. Over 1,600 policy proposals have poured into a public forum ahead of the President's July 23rd Housing Roundtable, with 742 focused on housing finance and loan access for first-time buyers. In Gwangju, a 298,000 square metre mixed-use redevelopment on a former textile mill site, the all-new Champions City project is seeing land prices near the site jump from 18 million won to 20 million won per pyong after an 800 trillion won semiconductor cluster was announced nearby. Separately, KB Kookmin Bank cut mortgage limits from 600 million won to 300 million won this month, and is now waiving early repayment fees on credit loans to shrink its balance sheet further. Design contract competition for major Seoul reconstruction sites is also intensifying, with 11 to 18 architecture firms bidding on single projects like Daechi Mido and Olympic Family Town. So what does this mean for buyers weighing a purchase this year? Earlier, we said officials ruled out fast regulatory easing as a supply fix. Here's what that actually means for you. Don't expect near-term relief from redevelopment deregulation. Any supply impact is 3 to 5 years out at best. Watch the July 23rd roundtable and month-end tax bill closely, since ultra-high value home taxation and loan limits for first-time buyers are both still being finalized. If you're a first-time buyer, tightening mortgage caps this month make timing your application sooner rather than later more important. That's today's AI PRISM Real Estate. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI PRISM is a WAN-IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.